The Karabiner 98 Kurs is a Nazi German Mauser-designed bolt-action carbine chambered for the 8x57mm Mauser cartridge. It was developed after the Gewehr 98 design full-length bolt-action rifle that the German Empire used in World War I. The Germans stuck with the Mauser 98 when they fought in World War II, mainly due to World War I veteran Adolf Hitler's preference, because there were more modern weapons developments being experimented with at the time. The Kar 98K basically uses the same design as the Gewehr 98, but is a shortened carbine with more ergonomic features, like a sling hole through the stock, a bent bolt handle for easier rapid firing, a groove in the wood under the bolt for easier working of the bolt, simpler and cheaper rear sights, a side hood to protect the front sight and a cupped butt plate. Aside from these changes, the 98K was basically just a shorter Gewehr 98. It was a shortened, improved and cheaper version of the Gewehr 98, the original service rifle of the German Army. The K98 was adopted on June 21, 1935 as the standard service rifle by the German Wehrmacht. It was one of the final developments in the long line of Mauser military rifles. Although supplemented by semi- and fully automatic rifles during World War II, it remained the primary German service rifle until the end of World War II in 1945. The 98K was so effective, Adolf Hitler would later deem it his personal favorite rifle, even more so than the StG-44, a rifle which he named. The Karabiner 98K is a controlled feed bolt-action rifle based on the Mauser M98 system. Its internal magazine could be loaded with 5 7.92x57mm Mauser cartridges from a stripper clip or 1x1. Each rifle was furnished with a short length of cleaning rod, fitted through the bayonet stud. The joint rods from 3 rifles provided one full-length cleaning rod. Millions were captured by the Soviets at the conclusion of World War II, and the Soviet Union gave them as military aid widely. The Kar 98K also was copied by Yugoslavia for their own Mauser carbine, the M48. As such, lots of 8mm surplus ammunition was also made for these rifles by various countries, such as Romania and Yugoslavia. Regarded as one of the greatest rifles ever made, the Karabiner 98K therefore continues to appear in conflicts across the world as they are taken out of storage during times of strife. In 1942, an attachable rifle grenade launcher called the Gewehr Granatengerät was introduced that was developed based on rifle grenade launcher models designed during World War I. The 30mm Siesmtscher Cup-type rifle grenade launcher could be mounted on any Karabiner 98K and was intended to replace all previous rifle grenade launcher models. The rifle grenade launcher could be used against infantry, fortifications and light armored vehicles up to a range of 280 meters. For these differing tasks, several specialized grenades with accompanying special propelling cartridges were developed for the 1,450,113 produced Siesmtscher rifle grenade launchers. The rifle grenade propelling cartridges fired a wooden projectile through the barrel to the rifle grenade that, upon impact, automatically primed the rifled grenade. The Siesmtscher could be mounted on the Karabiner 98K, G98/40, StG-44 and FG-42. A removable, muzzle-mounted Hub-23 suppressor, visually resembling the Siesmtscher, was manufactured for the Karabiner 98K. After several suppressor proposals from the firearms industry and the SS Waffenakademie, the Hub-23 was produced based on a design proposal by Unteroffizier Schatzel. The Hub-23 weighs half a kilogram and is 180 mm long. The maximum effective range of a Karabiner 98K with a Hub-23 mounted and firing special subsonic Napatron reduced load ammunition with a muzzle velocity of 220 meters per second was 300 meters. The use of the Hub-23 suppressor and subsonic ammunition resulted in a sound signature reduction by 75%. The Hub-23 suppressor and the special subsonic ammunition were mainly used by Special Forces units such as the Brandenburgers and snipers. The Mauser-type action is widely held to be the pinnacle of bolt-action rifle design, and the vast majority of modern weapons of this type, both military and civilian, are still based on it to this day. The safety offered by its 3-lug bolt and the added reliability of controlled feet are considerable refinements not found in other designs. Throughout the design's history, standard-sized and enlarged versions of the Mauser M98 system have been produced for the civil market. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and press the like button, and thanks for your support. Stay awesome.